Every year, once a year, we try to do kind of like a mega project where we spare no expense and we just build kind of the most epic, awesome Harley-Davidson.
Hello, this is Bob Laidlaw. One of our creations that we've just done. We only build one of these a year. It's called a radiation project. Paint. Engine is 114 cubic inch with a stage 4 kit.
This year, we just recently scored a radiation paint set. This is a numbered paint set that is a factory part number and recognized by the motor company.
I'm going to go into some major detail on all the parts that we use on this really comprehensive motorcycle build. So we'll start off here with the exhaust. So these are our Harley-Davidson's end caps, the 4.5 inch satin black end caps, to complement the Screaming Eagle mufflers here, all blacked out of course. And next we have the official radiation paint set. This is number 62 of only 200 of these paint sets made. This paint set includes the tank, the fenders, the stretched saddlebags, the inner fairing. Here's a close-up shot of the stretched bags. Harley-Davidson just came out with a new front fender this year that really wraps around the front wheel really tight. So this was included as part of the radiation paint set here. Here's a shot of the windshield. We used a wind splitter, and then we used the heat shields to complement the black mufflers. There's a button for the fuel door, blacked out center console. This is the part that goes over the top of the gas tank there, and here's the accompanying black fuel door as well. Here's another shot of the paint. So you got the rear tail section, the rear fascia, it looks like the CVO rear tail section, and your upper saddlebag lids there. The build sheet that Harley-Davidson put together for this bike actually called for the Defiance collection. We felt like the Tribal collection complemented this paint so much better. We took a risk and it paid off in a big way. This Tribal collection that we used really sets off and really completes this project. Here's a shot of the shift levers. Here's your upper fork sliders. This is a blacked out front end. These are the lower legs, the lower forks there. Once again, to go inside with this blacked out build we did, this is a caliper screen insert. Here's your rider floorboard pans here. Once again, all black. Here are your tribal floorboards there as part of the whole unifying tribal theme throughout this bike here. Here are your LED turn signals. This is a Harley-Davidson bar. The bar and the angles really goes well with the tribal and with the paint. And here is a blacked out kickstand here. This is the solo saddle we used. The solo saddle really was nice because you get to see more of that rear fender, more of the paint that was done on that rear fender. Here's a new engine guard that Harley-Davidson came out with recently. So one of the things that I knew we had to do was to give this Milwaukee 8 engine the highest performance build available, which is accomplished with Harley-Davidson's Stage 4 kit, which just recently came out mid-model year. It includes the CNC ported heads, the new clutch, and cam, the bigger throttle body, your tappets, 114 cubic inch cylinder and pistons. We use Harley-Davidson's heavy breather intake on here. And here's some of the decorative trim and the Harley-Davidson Pro Street Tuner. So here's a shot of some of the covers that were used on this motorcycle build. You got the rocker box cover there, the headlamp trim, the brake pedal, the cam timer cover, levers, grips, passenger pegs, covers, side transmission cover, strut covers, rear taillight bar. Here are your turbine wheels. The wheels are one of my favorite things about this motorcycle. You got a 19-inch front wheel and an 18-inch rear wheel. They call these the turbine wheels. Here's a shot of the tire. So all the parts that were used on this motorcycle that I just showed are all black from the manufacturer. All the part numbers are registered to this VIN are all represented as black parts. We didn't powder coat anything on this motorcycle. So all the parts and part numbers that were registered to this VIN are all the blacked out components as they come from the motor company. Here's your blacked out outer primary cover and some of the cabling for the bars. And here's a Tribal Collection black mirror, kind of a sleek, unique shape to it.
I've been making my living with Harley-Davidson for 70 years. I've been a dealer for 60 years. And this is the most beautiful prestige motorcycle I think I've ever sold out of the store.